Well, Chef Heather is digging into her refrigerator where apparently she's got a lot of vegetables to use up. So she's making something called a pisto, which is like a Spanish ratatouille. Check it out.
Good morning and welcome to Delicious Living at Home. Today we're gonna I forgot to introduce Henrietta. I need some moral support today because I really don't know what I'm doing. So she's here to help me out. Thanks, Henrietta. Anyhow, today we're gonna make a sort of a hybrid version of a pisto. I hope I'm saying it right. Pisto. Anyhow, ratatouille, mishmash, hybrid sort of thing. I wanted to get started by kind of showing you that we need to use a little bit of a larger cut on our vegetables. So I'm going about I guess half inch, I guess I'd say, on all of my vegetables. This will give you a little bit more texture. If you cut it too small, you're just going to kind of lose your texture. So I'm going to go about cutting all these vegetables, get my pan hot, and this is going to be a long day. I've got some of my vegetables cut up and some olive oil heating. I'm just going to add a little bit of, well, not really a little bit, I'm going to add quite a bit of garlic to that and kind of get that flavoring my oil. But I want to get something else in there quickly so that I don't burn my garlic. It gets bitter, so you don't want that. Alright, ratatouille, pisto, all have tomato, send them, also eggplant, zucchinis, peppers, onions, basically a vegetable stew, but in the Spanish version you use like a crushed tomato product. And in the French version, you use tomato paste. So we're going to use, because we're making a mishmash and we're playing by our own rules today, which honestly is my favorite way to go, I'm going to fry up a little bit of tomato paste with that. Whenever I'm using a tomato paste, I always like to kind of fry it up too. It gives it some depth of flavor, and it also takes that little bit of tinniness away from it. So that'll just kind of building blocks. I'm also going to salt my tomatoes now. This way they'll start breaking down. The salt will start pulling out their water and it'll form a sauce, in theory. Alright, so we've got that going. And then once these kind of break down a little bit more, we will start to build with our vegetables. So typically that would go a little bit longer, but I'm just like, again, we're playing by our own rules this morning, so I'm gonna do what I want. So I'm just getting everything in there. Like I said, normally I would probably add my onions first and then kind of slowly build out of that so that my vegetables would cook at the same time. But here I kind of want to throw everything in because I want to retain my texture of my onions, because this is going to be a stew. We don't want it all mushy, so I'm going to add everything at once. We'll let this go for a while, break down, and come back. I'll show you what it looks like finished up. Our pisto ratatouille hybrid is ready and done. I think it looks great under Henrietta's watchful eye. Henrietta here has been trying to make her television debut for a year now, and she's finally done it, and she's thrilled, as you can see. Anyhow, this looks fantastic, and it's a great thing, as you can tell today. It was kind of whatever we had in the house and we threw in a pan, basically, and tried to name it. That's what we did. Anyhow, this is a great side dish. You could make it a vegetarian dinner dish if you added some chickpeas. Spanish usually add some potatoes to this. You could put it over toast. You could use it as an appetizer. You could fry an egg and put it on top. So whatever, it's a great little thing to have in your cooking arsenal or throw together thing. We're just gonna plate this up, and like I said, it's very versatile. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram at Heather Nunez. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. There you go.
Looks good, Chef. All right, you can find more of Chef Heather's recipes on our website. It's saliving.com.